Ladies and gents, Comic Triple Threat is live.
Whoop, whoop.
We are live.
Do it for me, Jabroni.
All right, now I gotta lower something here. Is live. There we go. We're live, guys.
We are live.
Comic Triple Threat, yes. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry, my dog here. Yeah, man, we're live once again. Everyone, thank you for hanging out, taking a minute. Because why, Edwin? Why they hanging out with us? Because we know what?
We know a thing or two because we seen a thing or two.
That's it. I love it, man. I love it. Perry, how are you doing tonight? Pushing forward. Because why?
I've been so sick lately. No, I'm just kidding. I feel a lot better, man. I've been drinking this Gatorade, got my electrolytes up. I'm feeling good, man. New comic book day coming. I got like a burst of energy. Let's go.
Yo, you sound better, man, because I watched your video from last night, bro, and you sounded.
You have no idea, dude. It was like
rough.
torture. It was like torture doing that stuff.
Sounded rough, bro.
Nah, he's fine. He's just getting ready for that Mortal Kombat. That's why.
Oh yeah, man. Finish him.
We've been discovered.
Yes.
There we go.
Let's say hi to the chat because we got somebody from across the pond that's been there about maybe 10 minutes before we went on. Comic Geek McD, what is going on? Thank you for joining us. Caleb, the Comic Smurf, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Steve Whiting is in the house. Thank you, Steve, for hanging out. Mr. Garrow, of course, is a very big supporter of the channel. And man, of course, like the guys just mentioned, we've been discovered. JB, what is going on, brother? We appreciate everyone hanging out on Buy or Pass with the Jabroni, with Perry Comics, with the flu, but feeling better. And this is what we do, man. We're going to help you buy or pass because, like Edwin said, we know a thing or two. Because we read maybe a thing or two of things here and there. I don't know.
That's it right there, man. That is it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, there's a bunch of books out this week, guys. And there's Free Combo Day coming. So I want to try to hold back a little bit. But every time I say that, I never do. But let's kick off with how you guys feel about Marvel this week. We can jump to DC, Indie, whatever you guys want to feel like. You know,
I think we should start with like DC, Marvel, and then Indie because I feel like Indie's a heavy week this week.
Yeah, Indie is heavy, man.
All right. Well,
I think I got six. I got 6 independent books on my list.
All right, that sounds good to me because I got about 4.
I got
7. Got 7. And
All
I probably could have more, but I lowered my list down. So we can start with DC, bro. What do you got?
We're starting off with DC. It's kind of weird because this was like the hardest one for me, guys. And I have to be completely honest because I was like, all right, with all this Naomi stuff, anything that has to do with Superman, I may have to buy it because I don't know if she's going to appear somewhere, you know, a cameo appearance on an Action Comics Superman. I don't know. So anything with Superman, I want. That's just me, though, you know. So that, and I just have it in my notes. Anything with Superman, I may have to buy, and I have it already in my pre-orders too. So kind of lame, but I'm just saying.
I only got 2 picks this week out of DC, which is usually light for me because usually I go heavy on DC books.
What's your? Because Rod said, you know, Action Comics for him is his read of the week. For you, for DC, like, what's your read of the week that you got to go out and get to read it?
Detective Comics.
Yeah, that's where I was. That's where I was gonna go to, bro.
Hands down.
Yeah, Detective, man, and that, you know, the B cover looks really nice, but the A cover to me is where it's at, dude. You got Arkham Knight on there.
Got the sword to Batman's neck, dude. Freaking, how the hell is Bruce gonna get out of this? Because Batman tried in 1001 to go against Arkham Knight and all these freaking people coming after him, and at every single corner, Batman tried all these tricks and nothing worked.
Yep.
So it's like, really, how's he gonna get out of this one, you know?
And so this, you know, I guess it depends on what you consider a cameo and a first full appearance. But like this is probably more than likely going to be his first full appearance. He's going to be throughout the whole book. Because in 1000, you only got him on that last page. Then last issue, you got him again in the last page. And now this one, he should be, you know, kicking Batman's butt throughout the whole book.
But I just read it.
His
so
first cover appearance.
I'm sorry, Perry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying, was this his first cover appearance?
Nah, he was in the last one.
He was in the last cover? Okay.
He's in 1001 A cover. You talked about it, bro. You that sick?
Yeah, man. I'm on different medication right now. What's my name?
So since Perry picked Detective Comics, I'm gonna say that my read of the week obviously is Detective Comics, but I'm gonna go with Batman Beyond 31.
And you mentioned that before because Batman Beyond, you said it's great. We should read it. And you know what? I don't know why I'm slacking, but I do want to buy it just for the cover. And I wrote that down. I want to buy that book for the cover.
The B?
The B cover.
Yeah, dude.
It's a key book.
Yeah, it's going to be a key book, and it's the same cover art of the B cover. Ben Oliver, he did the B cover for the last issue. So this is, another cover of his, and the dude's been knocking it out of the park with these covers, but the story's good too, man. Batman Beyond it's been going well. It's been going really great for probably since the beginning. I've only been picking it up for the last 10 issues or so.
Yeah, you've been talking about it the whole time, so I'm just like, I see the cover. I'm like,
whenever he talks
about
a book,
slacking on, guys.
Dude, hey, I put Perry on Deathstroke and Teen Titans. I don't let you down, man. When I tell you a book it's worth a buy, man, Batman Beyond is there too. It's definitely there for me.
And Red Hood too. Red Hood is another one. Even McD. McD's a gigantic Red Hood fan.
I love. Yep. Red Hood is probably like one of my top Batman family characters that I have to go and get.
Yeah. So let's see. I want to jump back in the chat because I just want to make sure we're saying hi to everyone. We have Bake the Snake. He's in the house. Thank you, Bake the Snake. We appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. And Cody Jones, thank you, sir, for hanging out. We got Rada Comic Vent. Wanda, last month, actually, this is still April, so he won. Actually, it is last month giveaway.
Yeah, last month.
Yep, and we got Soap. He's in the house. And who else? That's it. And Caleb is still hanging in there. Thank you, Caleb, for just chilling with us, bro.
Caleb says no DC for him.
Oh man, Caleb, we gotta mail you out an AOK, a bunch of DC stuff you hate, man. All right, so now that we got, which issue was that, guys? We were just discussing
Batman
Comics 1002, and then Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond.
Yeah, that was actually that I ranked that up there with my cover of the week between Marvel, DC, or Indie, guys. That was one of my covers of the week.
Dude, my favorite covers.
Go ahead.
No, is this the second DC book? My only other DC book is this Freedom Fighters #5, which the book has been really good, really good. But this cover is really cool because it's a homage to a painting of George Washington crossing the Delaware River. So I thought that was super cool.
Can you pull that up anyway, if it's possible, the picture or the cover?
Let me see.
Jabroni's the master of this.
There you go. Can you see it? Let me open it. Yeah, so there you go. There's Freedom Fighters. That's #5, Crossing Enemy Lines. That's sweet. When this series came out, I only picked up issue 1, and then for some reason I just dropped. I didn't pick up any more, and I should have, because that #1 was really good, and for some reason I just stopped after 1, and I should have kept going. And I actually found Freedom Fighters #1 back from 1972 or 1973, the first bronze. That #1. That's even back then it was a good read.
I'm kind of slacking because I've never heard of it. I've seen the book now, but maybe I have to. Maybe I should pick them up. Maybe on Free Comic Book Day I could get lucky and get the whole run.
Caleb says Rod putting the panel to work. Yo, Jabroni, get my pictures up.
Bro, Caleb taking shots. Blah 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 blah.
He's got that hat. He's like, Get my pictures.
Hey, well, how about this? Hey, Caleb, you want to jump in here? You want to take shots at us? We're just having a good time, man. But nah, man, for real. All right, so we got that out the way. So how about we just all right.
Let me so my cover of the week, and I feel bad because I'm gonna stop picking these up just because I've only been picking them up for cover, and I decided no more just covers for me. Is that Batgirl, that Middleton, Batgirl 34? It's a super nice cover, but I got to stop picking up books just for covers, man. I'm spending too much money on just cover buys.
But that was only $3.99 though. I have that here as one of the variants. I would pay $3.99 for it. So, I mean,
yeah. But see, okay, well, we'll get to it with independence, but there's an independent book that I'm going to start picking up. So now my cover money is going to go towards a book that I want to actually read, and it's an indie book. And Comic Geek McD says Batgirl is worth the read. I'm gonna have to get on it, dude, because I've got like the last 12 issues, and I just never gave it any time, bro.
Well, you got plenty of material to catch up on.
Yeah, I guess so, dude.
Hey, well, we got Caleb said, shoot the invite. I'll hop on.
This is the comic triple threat, bro.
It's it, bro. Hey, Caleb, we'll work on something another day, brother. All right, so let's see what we got going on. All right, so we want to do indie or we keep it going here, guys? What do you think?
We can knock out the Marvel books.
We can knock out Marvel, yeah.
All right, man, because there's a few Marvels. I got 6. I just want to say. Most of them probably on pre-order already, as you already know. Except I got 2. I got 2, guys. And I'm going to hit it off with that Thanos. It's a mini series 1 of 6. And that's at $4.99, dude. I mean, yeah. That's why I pre-ordered it. And anything with Thanos, but it's got a pretty good story going on with Gamora and all that. So, I mean, that's why I pick it up. I mean,
and you like how they dropped this Thanos #1 the same week Endgame comes out. Oh, they're smart.
Push them sales, man.
Marvel is a genius,
and that's why it's $4.99.
And dude, this cover is fire. This what's this artist's name who starts with a Z? I keep forgetting.
Zarfino, something like that. Let me look it up.
All these covers are fired.
Oh, Gerardo Zaffino.
Zaffino, yeah. Anything with Zaffino, I just automatically buy.
Oh, hey, so before we go too far into Marvel with DC, everybody remember that Naomi, like the final printings are coming out. So if you do want to jump into Naomi, you can find one. Because I'm pretty sure these are sold out on Midtown, and they're going to be sold out at your comic shop too.
Uh-huh.
We'll get to Midtown later. Because, ooh, man.
Oh, my boy, comic book villain in the house. What's up, bro? So, yeah, Naomi, guys, final printings, which, Naomi's like a $600 book and a 9.8. That's not me. That's what it's selling on eBay.
I see it was like
$500 not too long ago.
So I read an article yesterday, and I'm going to send it to you guys on Instagram on why this gentleman who wrote the article believes that Naomi could be the next like $300 to $400 book raw, like NYX3 is. Which, if you know, NYX3, that's the first Laura Kinney. That's first X23. So
hey,
Naomi,
you were gonna send me another copy, right?
I'm still waiting. I was still waiting for my copy from like maybe Comic Tom or and but one day we'll get it, guys.
Hey, so Rod, for Marvel, so Thanos, that's your read of the week. Like you want to read that one?
I'm excited. I want to see what's going to happen. The whole Gamora and all that stuff. I mean, that's the one book I'm very looking forward to, among others. But that is the one.
Yeah. I can't. As far as read of the week, dude, I don't really even have one.
What?
A read. Like, there's a lot of cool covers, and there's things that I'm
Detective
reading.
Is a read of the week. But I'm talking
about like Marvel.
I got one for Marvel. My
For
only one for
Marvel,
Marvel.
yeah, go ahead, because I have a lot of cool stuff that I want to read, but not like, oh shoot, I have to read this.
Wolverine.
Yeah,
Number
Wolverine.
3. That one and Wolverine Long Night.
And I had those up there too, Perry. Thank you. I'm gonna knock them out right now. So Wolverine and the Long Night. Just
Oh,
knock
yeah.
it out. Oh,
Hey, you know
Wolverine,
that
sorry.
they're doing a second series on that podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's starting up soon. If not, it's already that first episode's already on for download for podcast.
Oh,
And
nice.
now he's going from Alaska where he's at for the long night, and he's going back down to New Orleans. Which if you listen to the podcast, or if you read the book, you knew that he went up to Alaska after some shady stuff had happened to him in New Orleans.
Very looking forward to it because I will buy the book.
Who's New
I want to hear the
Orleans?
podcast and all that good stuff.
Cody Jones says Hunted storyline for Spider-Man's been good. I've been picking it up, and I thought it was going to be better than it is. I do like the whole like Fortnite kind of feel to it, where you got rich people buying these like robots to go into a hunt against Spider-Man and all his villains. That's kind of cool. But I just thought we were going to see more of Kraven, and we really haven't seen a lot of him.
Oh, that Amazing Spider-Man you talking about? Sir?
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 20 comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, you got to give it a chance, man, because he's hanging out in Central Park. So we just got to just wait and see what's going to happen, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the Doomsday Clock, but at least we're getting Amazing Spider-Man.
Dude, don't even.
I'm just saying.
Doomsday Clock 2024.
Yeah, that's we're still waiting, but at least Amazing Spider-Man, we got it coming. So
yeah, Cody Jones says, I'm sure he'll pop up soon, and I hope so. But the more I'm reading it, it looks more and more like Kraven might come in to help Spider-Man. I don't know what he's got going on in the background. I'm gonna keep getting it, but that's just me, I guess, being a fool.
Yeah, well, I still have it in my pool list, so I'm gonna keep reading it.
I dropped
so
it.
far.
Yeah, I probably should, but I'll keep getting it.
Don't give up on it. The comic book villain was asking Thanos number. It is on Thanos. It's a new series coming out. It's a mini series, 1 of 6, and the price is $4.99 for that book. So issue 1 comes out tomorrow. So if you're a Thanos fan, Thanos.
It's supposed to be like a history, like a backstory on Thanos with Gamora. When he first abducted her.
The whole father-daughter relationship.
Yeah. So that one should be good. What else do I got? Yeah, Wolverines, like Perry had talked about, man. Wolverines is gonna be good. Like, it's only 3 parts, so this is it. This is the final one. And I think
that caught me by storm. I thought it was gonna be like 6 of 6, but
3.
No, just 3 part. Yeah.
That's
what made me get it, because it's like, well, it's just 3 books. Let me try it out, because it seemed silly at first, but I read it and I was like, whoa, this is awesome.
Thanos is being written by Tiny Howard, which I don't know who that is. If somebody can help me out.
Yeah,
Tiny Howard. I don't know who that is.
I don't know. I think his brother's Big Frank.
His brother's Big Frank.
I know you. I knew you weren't sick, Perry. You lying?
Man, whatever, dude. Look at
I
this
hear
congestion.
smoking and joking.
Oh man, a midnight toker.
Yeah. He wants to be playing that Mortal Kombat. That's what he.
Man, I got my controller right here.
Yeah. You might have turned the controller off. You're hanging out with TCC tonight, man.
CTT.
CTT. I'm thinking the other way. You see how I am doing?
So talking about Marvel books, Jabroni, what was that Alex Ross cover that you were talking about before?
Oh, dude, Avengers 18, bro.
Yep.
That is a sweet cover. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys.
Pull it up for the chat here. If you guys don't know what he's talking about, he's got you covered.
Because that could have been easily like a 1 in 25. That's a nice freaking cover.
Where's it at? Right here, guys. Yeah, this one right here, man. I think this is a fire cover by Alex Ross. And you're right.
Virgin.
Like, dude, yeah, if they made this into a Virgin cover, this could have been like a 1 in 50, 1 in 100. Yeah. Alex Ross. And I like how it's got like the old school Avengers, like their old school look on there. Dude,
I
Alex
love, I
Ross a
love the
beast, man.
captain just looking back, hauling orders. You know.
And it looks like it's gonna be some type of maybe a connecting cover, maybe. It looks
No,
like it could be connecting.
it could be, but I don't think it's going to be. It would be super nice if it was, but I think this is just a one-off cover. Captain America, you got Iron Man, Vision, Thor, and Giant. What's his name? Hank Pym. Is that Hank Pym as Giant Man?
Hank Pym, yes.
Yeah, Hank Pym. So
actually, Kayla, Comic Spurs said TTC Triple Combat Threat Channel.
Triple Threat Comics. Oh, I like that too. Caleb?
Hey, man. Spread
like
the love,
CTT,
brother.
'cause it
I
sounds
love
like
you all,
CTT.
man. I love you all. Caleb, I love you, bro. So who else we got in the chat here?
Hey, it's I'll pull. Yeah, go ahead and do that while I pull up the next cover that I think is gonna be fire this week, man.
All right, let's see it.
Bring it.
Bring the heat, jabroni.
Yo, this cover right here. I'm not even a Fantastic Four fan, but this Eastside Ribbage with Doom, and I know like Doom is one of those villains that people go out of their way to go collect covers for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this one in the B cover is a Doom cover too, but I don't like it as much as I like this one. And this is Eastside Ribbage, who has been doing the Conan covers, the 8 covers for Conan. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with Fantastic Four. I have not been picking it up.
And I kind of fell off on that, but I have a buddy of mine that lives right down the road, and he said he's been loving Fantastic Four because of Dr. Doom. This
is the B cover for it, and I guess it's like a video game cover. Like I see Strike Force down here at the bottom, so I'm not sure if this is like a video game that's out on mobile or something. They've kind of been doing that, and that one's done by Young Ho Cho. I don't know, man. I don't like that cover as much as I like the A. I think the A cover is fire, bro.
That's pretty cool.
But there's one book maybe you want to pull up there, Edwin. You got Kachung said hello to everyone. What's up, Kachung?
What is up, Kachung?
Mr. Soap is in the house. He's asking, is Conan any good? We got Conan the Barbarian, Conan Savage. We got Conan. Is it Biet? I'm pronouncing it right.
Bellet.
Yeah, Biet. Yeah,
Never read Conan.
Yeah,
Does he speak? Like, are there any words in that book, or is it just like sound effects?
It doesn't matter. Anything right now with Conan the Barbarian or Savage, they're going out for second or third print. Some of them, and I think Conan the Barbarian is hot. Edwin, you don't think?
Oh, you don't like him that much, huh, Rod?
What was that?
You like him that much, huh? You think he's hot?
Oh yeah, bro, it's hot. The book is hot.
Yeah.
You know, but Conan the Savage, you don't find it that good, right? You're not digging it.
I like Conan the Barbarian. I gave Savage sort of Conan, I bought the first 3 issues, and I just didn't like it as much as the Barbarian series. But to each his own. If you like Savage Sword, hey, it's still Conan. Go get it.
There you go. And we're happy to help you and go out there and I'll find the books, man. That's why buy or pass, man.
Buy or pass, man. Yo, Rod. So what do you got for cover of the week then for Marvel? Did you
cover of the week for Marvel? I will have to say, man, for Marvel, I'm gonna lean over to Doctor Strange issue 13. I don't know. I think something about Galactus. Something's happening here with Galactus and Doctor Strange. And if you haven't read the last one, I ain't gonna tell you about it because that's just the bottom line. I don't like to give spoilers. For that, Edwin does a video and he'll let you know about spoilers ahead of time. But man, we got something with Doctor Strange and Galactus going on. And what was that?
No, so I heard like Kenny, Comic Cat 84 was talking about in that other video that I guess Doctor Strange might become a Galactus or a herald of Galactus.
Yep.
But that's pretty cool, man.
Yo, that last picture, you see Galactus, and you just see Doctor Strange. Just, I mean, it wants you wanting more. That's the cool thing about it.
I don't know anything about Surfer Galact. So Doctor Strange will get a surfboard, or
No, but
I know
that
how
was
it works.
just Surfer's thing. Like Galactus has had a ton of heralds throughout
Yeah.
the centuries, and I guess this is his next one. But if you remember, the last first appearance of a Herald of Galactus was a Cosmic Ghost Rider, and what happened to hit that issue?
Yeah,
Yo, it
but
shot
see,
through the roof.
but
So you might, even if you don't read Doctor Strange, pick one. Just go pick one up.
look what Chad said. 90 MF Comics. He said, "I'm in the middle of cooking dinner, so I'll be hopping in and out of the chat."
What
But
you
I'm
making, bro?
Hey man,
Let me get on
congratulations!
that.
You got married.
Oh, yeah,
Chad,
congrats.
congratulations on your marriage. You guys look beautiful, and many wishes, and God bless you the rest of the way, sir.
And Caleb said Aunt May is the Herald of Galactus.
It could have happened. It could happen.
Oh my god! Oh my god, man!
Hey, we got who we got in the chat? We got Kachung. I don't know if you said hi to Kachung.
Yes, sir.
Nope. And two others that I haven't seen before in the chat before, Michael Riscroll and Denzel Marriott. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you. Buy or pass on Wednesday. We're just kind of getting you through.
All right, so we keep it going. There's one book I want to say. I'm just going to throw it out there because I pre-ordered it. I don't know what it's going to look like, but it's the Back to Marvel. All right, we'll after this, we'll just jump to something else. But Back to Marvel, it's the Mighty Thor. It's a 3D #1 poly bag. So I ordered it. It's my pre-order list, so I'm looking forward to seeing what this thing looked like.
Which one was it?
Mighty Thor. It's a 3D issue #1 poly bag. So I don't know if you guys got a picture of that or if it's in a poly bag. I mean, I don't know how good of a picture.
Does it show what it looks like? Or?
Yeah, it shows what the cover looks like. So it just says Jane Foster brings the thunder like you've never seen it before in eye-popping 3D. So it's like the whole book is going to be in 3D, which is kind of cool. I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that either. Or maybe like when you open it, it's one of those pop-up books where things like come up like a kid's book. Yeah.
What that means, I need to buy another one just to open it and then the other one to keep it sealed.
I didn't even know that was coming out, man.
Yeah, I just
and Soap says it comes with 3D glasses. I would hope so. Shoot, because I got no 3D glasses around the house to look at it.
All right, guys. So this is what we've been waiting for, right? Because
wait, one more cover for all you Star Wars fans out there.
Ooh,
Dr. Aphra. Dr. Aphra, number 31, the B cover is an awesome, like, greatest moments cover from episode 4 or A New Hope. And it's when Darth Vader is coming through that ship right at the beginning of the movie. Let me pull it up. Like this one right here, dude.
Awesome, dude.
That is, to me, that's awesome, man. Star Wars fans should be going out to get this. Is one of those books that's gonna sell. It's gonna sell out, and people are gonna be looking for it down the road, man. Anything with Vader.
It's so cool because it almost looks photorealistic and cartoonish at the same time.
Yep. Like
that's
when you look,
awesome.
So when you look at it, when it's a smaller picture, it looks like it's a photo. But when you blow it up like this, then you could tell, okay, that's a drawing.
That's so cool.
But that's a sweet cover, man. It's limited to one on Midtown. They haven't sold out yet. So I mean, if you want it and they don't have it at your comic shop tomorrow, go pick you can get it on Midtown still.
Yeah, we got there's, and now that you mentioned Midtown, there's a cover that or a book. We'll start out with the book, or we'll talk about it. We'll talk about indies, all right, guys. So who wants to start out with the indie stuff? Because I got 4. So
I got 6.
You got 6.
Go ahead, Perry. I know you got 7, so go ahead, knock some of them out.
You want like a good read I'm looking for or a cover?
Yeah, good read first, man.
All right, a good read. Hardcore number 5.
Yeah, it really is.
Hardcore has been amazing.
Yep.
Multiple people have been messaging me about Hardcore. It's like, whoa, this book is awesome. I think Jabroni, you were reading that.
Dude, you got me on it. I went and picked up number 1.
It is.
I
such
had
a
number
cool,
1
cool
too.
book.
I keep forgetting me. We talked about this.
Dude, you got me. I
It
read
is a really
I
good
read
book.
issue 4 when it came out, and I was like, oh, dude, I need to read more of this story. So
Yeah, it is
I
really good.
found number 1 in my LCS. I need to pick up 2 and 3.
It's super good.
Yep, that's awesome, man. For me, read of the week is IDW Ninja Turtles 93, bro. That, oh my god, it's part 1 of City at War. So now, just to give you a little backstory, right? In issue 50, Shredder dies, Splinter takes over the Foot Clan.
Oh,
He took over the Foot Clan. So he's had control of the Foot Clan up until this point, but he's finally given it back to Shredder's granddaughter, Karai. But now they're beefing. So City at War, you're going to have the Turtles with the rest of the mutants fighting the Foot Clan. It's kind of like a throwback to the original series from the 80s because there was a City at War in that original series too.
But the cool thing about that cover, I actually picked that cover for one of my covers of the week too. If you can pull that up, it's nice. It's like red and black, and you see the towers, and it's got City at War, and then you see all the turtles on top. There it is, man. That cover is so thick, man.
Dude,
I actually wanted to use that for a thumbnail, but I was like, no, I want you to display that thing. Dude, that book is gonna be fire, man.
Yeah, it's kind of an homage, kind of a throwback to the original City at War as well. And it looks like Ninja Turtles number 1 from back in 1984 too, because it has the same kind of dark reddish look
and the colors, yeah,
and the color scheme. You know, it's not a total homage to that one, but it's still, dude. If I didn't pick up any other books, even Batman, I would pick up just Turtles, dude. Turtles would be my thing.
And with that being said, I'm sorry, Perry.
No, I'm a kid of the 80s, bro.
Look what Chaz said. He said, this is the most underrated read at the moment. TMNT is killing it, and it is the longest running TMNT run. It is seriously slept on and not talked about enough. There you go, Edwin. You're the biggest TMNT fan I know, man.
Nope, he disappeared.
Man.
The Foot Clan got him. The Foot Clan got him.
I had to
Shredder is
the original. If I've got the original one, I want to show it to you, so you kind of see like it does. This is number 1 of the original City at War. So it's not a total homage, but you kind of see the turtles up on a building. You know, obviously they got to change it up a little bit, but yeah, City at War. They did it. You know, they did it back in 1992, and it was done by Mirage. This was a Mirage comic.
Well, I just want to actually go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep it going, Edwin. Keep it going, brother.
No, Edwin, you're saying that there's possibly a resurrection of Shredder coming?
Oh yeah, no doubt, bro. That's why that Shredder in Hell is going strong right now. Because I'm thinking by issue 100 he's coming back, or it might be like Amazing Spider-Man 298, 299. You might see cameo appearances of him, and then in 100, so like 98, 99, he kind of might show up, but then 100 he's back for sure, dude.
Yeah, because I just pre-ordered that last week. I pre-ordered the Shredder in Hell director's cut because I remember you were telling me about that, and I couldn't find it anywhere, and I'd seen this one go up for sale, so I'm like, let me go ahead and get it. It looks really cool.
It's a good read, man. And the guy, that one. And the dude that does the artwork, and he's actually writing it too. He's got to be one of the best artists I've ever seen on Turtles before. He's a Brazilian artist, Mateus Santuloku. His artwork on Turtles is the best out of the whole run.
Okay.
Hey man, so that's why listening to Edwin makes me to go. I want to go buy some TMNT, Teenage Mutant. I want to make it short because I even sent him a picture one time that was a lot on eBay, And he was like, "Yeah, that's a good run," but and right away he's just dropping knowledge on me. You want this one or this one? This is one is better. He starts saying issue 1 through. I'm like, wow. I was like, so
Chad says, dude, seriously, Edwin, we need to start a Ninja Turtle show. I'm down, bro. I can talk turtles all day, bro.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
For sure. That's why. Hey, that's why I pulled out my Ninja Turtle NES games, bro. All in the box, my man. I don't know if you guys remember these.
Oh, for sure, man.
These were the jam back in the day, bro.
Yo, and keep it going. Look at Mr. Garrow. Man, I have never read a turtle book. Maybe I should get that. Hey, Edwin, let him know a good starting point for a turtle book, like you told me. So let anyone in the house know right now. If you guys want to collect a turtle book, Edwin's the man. He's your source.
I'm the source. Like the soy. Hey, I've had a couple people hit me up on Instagram asking the same question. It's tough, I would say if you can find issue 50 and everything in between, because there's a lot of dollar books out of it, $1 to $2. I would try to get 50 and then continue on from there, man, because that's when, like I said, you see Splinter cut off the head of Shredder, and then we're running on from there, dude.
Now, are there any trade paperbacks for it? Because
there's
a lot easier to
get if you can find the trades, and then I would jump on with it, like tomorrow's City at War. Jump on with that, because they're gonna give you, like, Turtles is good about giving you the backstory at the very beginning. Okay. So to kind of tell you what's been going on, and then boom, you can run into City at War, getting up to 100. I would jump on now at City at War.
Heck yeah.
Damn. I mean, Turtles is that hot, guys. So anywhere for the 80s, you watching this show now, we're talking about Turtles. Damn right we are. We got the jabroni talking about Turtles. What the hell, man? This junk is hot.
Yeah, and then Chad, 90MF, talks about there's some key issues in the Turtles run. If you want to know, just hit me up on Instagram, man. I'll show them all to you, because I got them all. So I'll show you the whole run.
We have to say a special thanks for Mr. Reggie. Is in the house. We appreciate your time, sir. We hanging out with buy or pass on UConn Day, sir. We thank you. Let's keep it going. And
let's see, what's another book, you guys? What's another independent you guys are picking up?
Independent.
I'm waiting for it's Rod's turn. I took a long time
right now. All right, at number 2, because we knocked out number 3 on my list, I got Sharky. Sharky, man.
That was a guy. That book you guys convinced me to pick up.
Sharky's a good book, man. Yep. Got this bounty hunter out there, a little boy that's causing trouble. And this next issue, man, we don't know what's going to happen. So just got to check it out. It's by Image, man. And the story is great.
It's funny, right? Like, it's a funny book.
Too. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Rob, what'd you say?
I said it's going to be a Netflix show too, Sharky.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's a comedy read too. There's action in it.
Shut the hell up.
There's some comedy.
Reggie said, "I need a beer." Reggie, I used to grow one. I could grow one now, but then I'll look like a silverback. It'll be all silver, and then all this. And you don't want to see. Imagine John Combs with kids with a beard, and well, actually he does have one, but mine will look ridiculous. But,
grow it, man. Rod the silverback.
There you go.
Rod the silverback of comics.
The reeking back with the silverbacks. Oh, no, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
Dang.
But yeah, man, Sharky, guys.
Hey, you got another read, Perry?
Yeah, man, I got a couple.
Throw it down, I know you got like 7.
I'm excited for Spawn 296 because this one is gonna well, from what I've seen, it's gonna encompass everything that happened from the start of 1992 and kind of like bring people who weren't originally reading the book like up to date on everything that's happening, and we're gonna lead into 300 and see where it goes from there.
Dude, like so that when I said Batgirl, I'm taking Batgirl off because that was a cover grab so I could spend money on a new book, and this is the indie book I'm gonna be spending money on now, man.
Yeah, man.
It's Spawn. I haven't been picking up Spawn, and I've had a ton of people that watch my channel go, "Oh, Edwin, you're not picking up Spawn." I'm gonna pick it up like to 296. I heard this is a good jumping on point because it's gonna give you the whole story of Spawn all the way from 1990 whenever three
92.
92.
Yeah.
So if you're like me and you haven't been picking up Spawn or you weren't sure and you're thinking about getting it, 296 is a good jumping on point.
Oh yeah, and I've been picking up because I know recently Matina's been doing the covers with McFarlane. So that's pretty cool. I guess Matina's tracing his work, but there's a cover A, cover B, and then every cover C has been a black and white cover, or cover B's been black and white. I don't know, but I've been seeing the black and white covers been shooting up a lot lately.
Yeah,
so, I don't know for all you speculators out there,
sketch covers, man, they're hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how do you guys feel about sketch covers?
I don't care about it.
Dude, I'm the same way, Rod. Like I like color in my cover. Like I got a couple sketch covers. I'm not gonna lie, but I want some inks. I want some color in there.
I mean, if anything, if you guys don't follow Jim Boatwright, the guy could draw, and follow him on Instagram, and he did a freaking sketch, and he drew who was it? Was it Jack Kirby on the sketchbook, and the guy could draw. So if you want some original art, maybe that's something for like a sketch cover, like a white cover, just something to draw on. But I mean, that's just me though, guys. I mean,
yeah,
I'm gonna buy a book. I want something on it.
Like you remember those Walking Dead, like those poly bags that came out a few months ago? It was like every key issue of Walking Dead. And then when you opened it up, you weren't sure if it was going to be like a regular cover or a virgin cover or the sketch or whatever. Like, I got a sketch one, and I'm like, I like the color, on the covers, man.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you could color it in yourself. That's the fun of it.
No, give it to my kids. Hey,
there you go, man.
Color these zombies in.
I like
give
some
me
of
the
them.
white cover. I give it to someone. Let them draw on it. I don't need those sketches, man.
I like some of the sketch covers that have like a lot of detail. Like I know a lot of the Spawn ones have a ridiculous amount of detail in them, and I feel like you could almost appreciate it more in the black and white. That's just me.
Yeah, Spawn though. Spawn. I'm jumping. I'll be jumping on, man, with that Spawn tomorrow.
Another book out there. But
another image one I got is Realm. The Realm. It's number 13. That's the one I was telling you guys. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, or not Dungeons and Dragons. It's more like Lord of the Rings meets Walking Dead. So you see a lot of the same type of characters like you would see in Lord of the Rings, but they're on Earth, and it's it's a future where all these trolls and goblins and dragons and all sorts of crazy stuff have taken over. So now it's all a wasteland, and you got humans on there. It's been a good read. I've picked it up since number 1. So I like Realm, and it's got 2 covers on there.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. I mean, maybe I'll go online, read it.
You got to cover.
Read it.
I can't even remember that book. I can't even remember what it looks like.
That's because you're
trying to think of it. I'm like, damn, all this Dayquil and NyQuil I've been mixing together.
Hey, Perry is hanging tough, guys. If you don't know Perry, check him out. Perry Comics. The guy's a warrior. The guy's everywhere. He's got the flu right now. He's toughening up. And we got a new person in the chat, Sleepy Reader 666. He said, hello, guys. Hey, Perry, that's for you. He said, hello.
Hey, we got a couple people, man. We didn't say hi to Biggie Shack, Epicurean, I Relieve, C. Woodard. Who else we got? I said hi to Kachung. Yep. So Biggie Shack is funny. He said, bro, we got to address Jabroni's Flash cosplay. Don't be a hater, bruh.
Yeah,
Had to put the blonde wig on, man, with the flash shirt.
it looked gangster and sexy and pimping and all that good stuff.
And I had the beard too, so it was all off though with the beard.
So, all right, guys. So there's one book out there that we have to talk about because it's got to be Dick Tracy, man. It's Dick Tracy. I'm pretty sure anyone or everyone in the chat probably seen Dick Tracy cartoon back in the 80s. It was the 80s, I'm pretty sure. Let's make sure the time frame is right here, guys. Because I'm
Dick Tracy in the 80s? I thought it was before that. The cartoon, at least.
The cartoon. That's what I was trying to make it at least normal for you guys. I
remember the movie for Dick Tracy.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the movie, man. Yeah, I love that movie.
That freaking Tommy gun and all that good stuff, man. Dick Tracy was, he was. It was from the 90s. Dick Tracy is from. He's Bake the Snake is saying it's from the 90s. So he said, "I'll show it here." Well, so that's what happens because when I'm a little older, I'm 40. I'll be 42 this year. I don't want to make my guys feel like
who.
Yeah,
Who's doing? That's Dynamite, right? Dynamite's doing Dick Tracy, or no? Who's
Dick Tracy is by IDW.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So I'm gonna pull that cover up that I know you're talking about.
That 125.
Yo,
and there's one from Midtown, if I'm not mistaken. It's like $25, right, Perry? I think
it's the version of that one.
Yeah. Which they can suck it. Midtown, I'm not paying that.
Nah, bro. This one's out of stock. This cover that I showed, it's out of stock, and this is the $30 cover right here. That's sold out, bro.
I was gonna buy it, and I'm like, I don't know who the hell Dick Tracy is.
You don't know Dick Tracy?
That I was born in '93.
Who cares?
How am I supposed to know who Dick Tracy is?
Oh my gosh!
Do you know who Jessica Rabbit is?
Oh yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Yeah, but that was on Nickelodeon, so.
There's no way Who Framed Roger Rabbit was on Nickelodeon, bro.
Or Cartoon Network or Toonami or something like that.
Dude,
man.
that's a little too dark, man, for Nickelodeon, man.
Wow.
She was the redhead with the big hoo-has, right?
If you seen that, you must see Dick Tracy, man.
Was he in that movie?
No.
He had a Tommy gun and a bad freaking car.
Dude, but I will say one thing, man. Like these covers like this, I've seen IDW push out like covers like this, like cartoonish type covers that like blow. Like Popeye came out last year. That variant of Popeye that was the zombie variant. Dude, that went to $1,000 book.
Wow.
Yeah, $1,000, man. It's probably gone down. It's probably like a $500 to $600 book. Look it up. It's a zombie Popeye variant. This book could be like that.
Hey, Edwin, Perry, look what Bake said. He had the first watch radio.
There you go.
He walked around like this, and we're doing it nowadays. How crazy is that? Very true. Very true, Bake the Snake. Thank you for it.
Kachun said he was in college in '93.
Please, man.
Man.
Yeah, and Base said Roger Rabbit was a Disney movie and has nothing to do with Dick Tracy. So
maybe I seen it on Disney Channel.
It wasn't on Disney.
It wasn't Disney After Dark. I don't know.
Disney After Dark.
All right, so we got Mr. Tracy out the way. Let's cross out Tracy from IDW, and let's see here.
Hey, one that I know somebody was talking about in the chat, and I apologize, I didn't see the name, but there's a new book called Electric Black coming out from Scout Comics.
Scout Comics.
Yeah, Electric Black has a really good. If you read the synopsis on it, sounds really good. If I see it tomorrow, I might actually pick that one up too. Let me see if I can pull it up. Somebody else, I think Jim Comics was talking about it the other day, and it kind of piqued my interest, you know? where the hell are you? There you are. So this is the variant. This is the variant cover for it. The electric black.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, so there's that cover, and then this is just the regular A cover right there. The orange and black.
Oh yeah.
So it's like about a pawn shop. You know, people go in there and they buy items from the pawn shop, but every item in the pawn shop is like cursed or something, you know, and they take it with them. So
Like that Rick and Morty episode.
yeah, it's a cursed antique shop. So appearing in any time or space, soliciting cuts. So I mean, it sounds pretty cool to me, man. If I see one, I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah. And it's now that he got that up, Edwin, try to pull up just because I mean I grew up watching this cartoon, Rocky and Bullwinkle. I mean,
who's doing it? What's
American Mythology Productions, AMP. So that's a number one.
Rocky
So just for throwing it out there, since we're talking about indies,
Did you say you watched that as a kid?
That sounds
watch
old.
that cartoon. It was
Didn't that come out in like the 1950s?
Man, Ron's a vampire.
No, dude, it's not on here, brother.
Really? It's not. Well,
I see American mythology, but they don't have. I don't see Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah. Well, fake news.
Fake.
Anyway,
we got Pop Dot Comics in the house. JoJo.
JoJo, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you just hanging out and joking around with us. So, and there is another book out there, guys. If anyone wants to buy it, this is Edwin. If you could pull this cover up, sir. This is Power Rangers number 38 by Boom Studio. This is a great cover. For $3.99, this is probably a good variant. If you're going to buy a good variant cover, Power Rangers issue 38.
Which this is not. I think it's this one you're talking about. Is it this one?
There it is.
It's that one.
That's it.
That's a sweet cover.
Outer space.
So there's some Power Ranger fans out there.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Just
man.
throwing that out there.
I'm not even gonna lie. I've got some Power Ranger comics in my personal collection. That story, like you think when you think Power Rangers, and here's the other covers. So this is the B cover, total throwback to the '90s. Which Perry, you were around for this.
That's what I grew up with, man.
Yeah, there you go, dude.
Go Power Rangers.
So, dude, don't sleep on Power Rangers, man, because you think, oh, the '90s Power Rangers, it was all kid stuff. Like some of the storylines in these Power Ranger comics they're pretty good, man. Kind of dark, a lot of deaths in there. It's a good read.
Yeah. Oh man, I was more of a Voltron fan.
What?
That's 80s, brother.
I know. I'm sorry, but you put Voltron compared to Power Rangers. Voltron rocks every day of the week, brothers.
Hey, so there's an awesome, just to put you guys onto something, there's an awesome YouTube channel where they do these death battles. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Oh,
Death battles. And they did an episode where it was the Voltron, that robot versus the Megazord.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Man.
It is awesome. I'm not going to tell you who won, but it was an awesome fight.
Power Rangers, we know.
Scott. JP's Budget Collecting. Thank you, Hank, for hanging out with us a few minutes right here with us. Any other books you guys want to throw out there? That's actually, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll let you guys speak for a second.
Go ahead, Perry.
Well, I mean, I probably got 2 more books. Fight Club number 3, straight cover by. I'm a big David Mack fan. I love the watercolor, like covers like that. I've been actually going back and hunting a lot of Virgin covers because they look so freaking cool. Like that's like one of my top artists right now.
Go find his Kabuki stuff. Kabuki.
I'm talking about Kabuki.
Kabuki.
No, I'm serious. David Mack Kabuki. There's gonna be a TV show coming out too, so check it out. Search for it. Okay. David Mack Kabuki. Actually, Fire Guy Ryan is a gigantic fan of it, and Yeah, man. Don't sleep on it. And I got some stuff here.
Thanks, Brett.
The
And then,
last the last one I got. I know you got one more. I got one.
uh-huh.
Is that yeah? I got one more for you. Neon Future.
I've been hearing about that.
That Neon Future by Steve Aoki.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up the first one, and I liked it, man. Futuristic, augmented humans, with different, different electronical parts and all this put into their bodies versus humans that don't have anything, and they see them as, bad for humanity. So it's pretty good, man. I'm gonna be picking up number 2. I know number 1 sold out, couldn't find it anywhere.
What's it called?
Neon Future.
Neon Future.
Yeah, Neon Future was pretty. That first one was pretty good, man. I dug it.
Heck yeah.
I didn't know
Just
anything
a
about
little-
Steve Aoki either. Like he's a DJ in Vegas or something.
Oh, that was that cover. Okay, I remember that one.
Yeah. You did the vault.
And just to throw this fun facts out there for you guys, anyone that want to buy 3rd, 4th, 6th prints, 25th prints of whatever books, Guardians of the Galaxy issue 1 is at 3rd print. Is Die issue 3 is at 3rd print. Issue 2 is at 4th print, guys. And this is where it gets interesting. Immortal Hulk issues 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all 4 were on 3rd print. And issue 16, 2nd print.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. So how many of these will you buy? I'll say none. I just want the first one. Yeah.
If I can somehow find that number 16, that 1 in 25 cover for cheap, I'll get it. But that's it, because it's going for $75 on Midtown. But if I somehow find it at my comic shop for like $10, I may think about it.
I don't know, man. I'm like Bait the Snake. Bait said pass. Immortal Hulk is 1st print or none.
Yeah.
And I agree, Bait. 1000%.
And the A covers have been fire, bro. Like, I don't want these B covers. They're different than the A. Like, it's not an Alex Ross drawn. It's all like inside. It's whatever was really hot inside the book. They just pasted it on the cover.
Yep.
Well, money.
Well, how about a question to the chat? Hey guys, is there something that we're missing that you're gonna go out there and buy before we jump off? So we'll leave the chat open right now. We'll take some questions. What do you think, Edwin, Perry? Maybe take some questions from the chat.
Heck yeah. Well, I got 2 more picks.
Go ahead, bro.
Amber Blake, number 2.
Oh yeah.
The first one was super hot, and then the second, which I couldn't get it. But what attracts me to it is it's a magazine-sized comic, and I don't really have too many of those, so I'm kind of like looking forward to getting that. And then my next one is Ghost Tree, which sold out really quick, and the concept looks cool. It's like a kid going to like a tree, and he sees his grandfather or something. So I don't know. I was interested in those books.
Sounds interesting. I mean, everybody else scoop it up for $1.
Yeah,
How much that for?
I picked up Amber Blake, the first one. I wasn't blown away by it, but it is. I think for the price, I think it was what, $3.99.
Yeah,
and it's a lot of book for $4.
It's huge. It's a magazine-sized book.
I mean, it's a magazine size, plus it's like double the size of a regular comic too, as far as like the pages inside. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, Katrina's Justice League Dark 10. That's going to be a good one. I'll be picking that one up. I had it on my list. I didn't talk about it. Just the A cover. I'm not a fan of the B cover. I think it's drawn by Kelly Jones. The B cover is. I'm not the biggest fan of Kelly Jones, which I know a lot of people will say, well, she was really big in Nightfall, back in the 90s with Batman. Not my thing, guys. But I will be picking up Justice League.
Well, I'm trying to get the whole Nightfall now too. So I got 3 books. I need everything else.
Hey, just to throw out some books that maybe if you're at your local comic shop tomorrow and you see these for cheap, just grab them because there's a movie coming out here very soon. DC's putting it out, and that's going to be that Batman Ninja Turtles #1. These you can find them for cheap, man. Probably $2 still at cover, maybe. I would pick them up. They're starting to see a little bit of heat. It's a really good story too with Batman and Turtles, and the way that they made it to where both of them can be in one comic together. It makes sense. It's a good read, man. And it's only a 6-part series. So if you find them, pick up #1, see what you think of it.
So there's supposed to be a movie coming out on all this Turtles and Batman?
Yeah, it's animated. It's DC's putting out one of those animated films, and it's Batman Turtles.
That sounds cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, it comes out. I think it's coming out on digital first here in about a month, and then like a month later it'll come out. It'll come out on Blu-ray. So, and then if they have for that first issue, there's 1 in 50 variants of them that were done by Eastman.
Wow.
So it's the first time Eastman ever drew Batman. So if you look back here, like my #1, I got it slabbed because I got signed by Eastman. So
That's awesome.
If you find them, man, 1 in 50s, you never know. Some comic shops could have just thrown them into just the regular bins.
So well, JoJo says she appreciate that, and that's exciting.
Yeah, it's an animated movie. So DC's kind of, obviously Aquaman and Shazam are really good, but DC, their universe hasn't been the greatest as far as movies go, but their animated movies are awesome. Did Rod freeze on us?
Are we lagging here?
Oh, okay.
I'm still here.
That's gonna come out on the app. Man, I've been loving that app lately.
Ooh, dude, we gotta get on one of these live streams and talk about the app, Rod. Because that DC app is awesome.
And we talked about it before. We could do like a whole, digital thing and what we do and how you select your shows and books and all that good stuff.
Right? Yo, my boy Andy.
Viewers, man. That's your idea.
Andy from England, what's up, man? One of my longtime viewers on my channel. Thank you for stopping by, Andy. He's always supporting my channel. I want to say hi to him.
That kid.
Thank you, Andy. We really do appreciate you supporting us and hanging out with us tonight.
And Dan Piercy, him as well, man. He's an awesome guy.
Oh yeah.
Follow him on Instagram as well.
Instagram, right? Yeah, that's where I know. Because I see that little eyeball. I'm like, man, that looks familiar. I know that from Instagram.
And that thing, guys, there's one cover. I mean, I don't like it that much. Well, not that I don't like it, but I'm not a big fan of it. But Elvira got a beautiful cover out there.
Oh yeah,
Edwin, if you could pull that up, or Perry.
Which one, man? Which cover? She got a bunch.
They're all beautiful.
They're all beautiful.
Let's pick up the let me see here.
Elvira.
Let's see here.
So here's I think this is just the A cover on this one. So there's the A cover for The Shape of Elvira. This one you talking about?
No.
Let
me see here.
Speaking of Elvira, I just pre-ordered my first Elvira book ever for June. It's like a photo cover of like a realistic person, but she's dressed up like a witch. So that looks pretty cool.
I'm trying to go through my notes here, guys. Sorry about that.
Hey, Brett Hess Art says, love this panel. You guys rock. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You got to do the...
Thank you.
Wait till you play. Hey, wait till we finally get on some Fortnite together, man. I'm doing that the whole game. Like if I shoot somebody, you had that coming,
But anyway, there's a few variant covers out there for Elvira. If you're a fan of Elvira, go check it out. Elvira, that's right. Elvira, Hope Verines in Spanish. For all y'all Hope Verines fans. Well, yeah, Hope Verines sounds better in Spanish.
So that's all I got, Rob. What you got, man?
I think that is it, guys. I'm out of material. I will say this though. I did go to Walmart. I did pick up some DC, the supersized 100-page books.
Ooh,
This is issue 10 of Superman. So,
nice.
guys, if you're
Dope.
not shopping at Walmart, do yourself a favor and pick them up. 100-page DC specials. This is issue 10 of Superman. And we'll keep it going here with issue 3 of Titan. And there's about 4 stories in each of them. So don't sleep on it. Go out there and get them.
Okay.
And number 3 was Swamp Things. I fell back on this one. I'm missing issue 2. But that's issue 3 of Swamp Thing. And of course, I'll save this one for last. But Batman issue number 10.
Nice.
All right. And of course, Flash fan. And this is issue 3. So yeah, go to Walmart, scoop them up, man. They're $4.99, but you get, there's 4 stories in them. So right here.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, they always have the first story in them is always a brand new story, and then the 3 after that are reprints. The reprint of older stories, dude. But I think it's worth it, man, for $5.
Can't be.
Yeah, so you got somebody that wants to collect some books and stuff like that, beginner. I mean, there you go. You can buy them Flash, Batman, Superman.
Man.
And it's a starting point for someone that,
Speaking of books, I just got like a freaking Grail in the mail, man. I'm so happy I got this book.
Open it. Let's see it.
It's Major X #1.
Wow.
I forgot I ordered this from Midtown, but yeah, I was happy I got it for cover price. But yeah, I don't know why I bought that book, but I got it.
Dude, don't. They saying it's a good read though. That's the thing.
Is it? You
Is
know,
that bad?
the writer's gonna be at MegaCon.
Dude, I can't get past the art in it, man.
I know you
Like,
can't.
it gives me a damn headache.
Maybe the guy has like a shoulder problem. He's like this.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't
He got his
know.
one, he's holding a gun out like this with his one arm coming down from out here.
Well, maybe he has an issue with his shoulder, dude.
Life
At this
fell.
point,
People
I
that
think he
walk
does it on
around like
purpose.
that,
He does it on
Life
purpose.
fell.
disabled. We can't knock the homeboy.
I did hear though that Major X #2 was actually a different artist inside.
Oh, was it?
Well, there you go. So let's not knock Major X.
Hey, Bad Avenger wants to know if I have a picture, if I have a photo of me as Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see
I mean,
that.
I'm pretty sure Edwin does.
I'm gonna-
It's gonna pop up. There it is.
There it is,
My
right
God.
there. Flash,
Oh my
Flash
God.
Gordon, man. Yo, look at the wig. If you guys want to see a better picture, go watch my video that I posted this morning of my unboxing, my mystery mail unboxing, and I put a better picture on there. So check it out.
That's hilarious.
Oh God. Steve White is just laughing, man. Hey, man, I think we got everything out the way, gentlemen.
Mhm.
What do you think?
Well,
But there's one book, Criminal. Go out, get Criminal. It is by Image Comics. Don't sleep on it. The book is good. Just go get it. It's by Ed. I can never pronounce his name. Ed. I ain't going to try. But he's done Captain America. He's done Avengers. And you could probably go to DC app. And there's a book out there he did. You can read it, Edwin. It's on there. And it's, oh man, I'll send you a message later on. But yeah, don't sleep on Criminal by
Brubaker.
There you go. Thank you.
Ed Brubaker. Dan Piercy put me onto it right there. I saw it in the chat.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah, Google his name on the DC app, and you'll see the other book I'm talking about. So there you go. It's a fun read.
And my boy Bad Avenger showed up here at the end. He said, sorry I missed the beginning. It's all right, man. You showed up. Thank you for showing up, man. Bad Avenger, that dude, he shows off some good books on his channel. Go check him out. He has an awesome collection of the DC Universe logo variants. I've talked about him before.
Sweet.
Dude's awesome, man. As far as what I got, Rod, the rest of the week, Thursdays, man, I'm always dropping that pickups and reviews, man, from New Comic Book Day. You ready for that? And then Friday, I'll do another premiere for that new show that I started last Friday. My reviews, comic reviews with the Comic Jabronia. Huh?
I will let everyone know where they can find you at, what channel, what social media, and all that good stuff. And Perry, after Edwin, you let everyone know in the chat where they can find you at, sir.
Hey, so yeah, for me, man, Comic Jabroni, just YouTube search Comic Jabroni. You'll find me on there. I'm dropping at least 2 to 3 videos a week. And then I do giveaways every month, which I still have my 1-year anniversary, 400 subscriber giveaway going on, guys. So you just got to go to that video. I'm giving this this Avengers briefcase away that has the whole Phase 1 on Blu-ray of movies. And then on Instagram, comic.jabroni. I'll put it down in the chat so you guys hit me up. Hit me up.
Heck yeah.
Perry?
I'm Perry. I do videos on YouTube. I'm not sure when I'm going to drop my next one, but usually like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, usually throughout the weekend. You can follow me on YouTube and on Instagram at Perry_comics. And if you guys play any video games like Xbox, Blizzard, anything on the PC or anything on the Xbox, let me know because I'm always looking for new people to play video games with. But yeah, let me drop that in the chat for you.
All right, there you go. And this Saturday, I'll join Jeffrey Comahan and myself, of course, Edwin the Comic Jabroni on Coast to Coast Comics. We're going to have a very special guest from the islands of Puerto Rico. That's right. We're going to have Borican Comics in the house. And we're going to have a great time.
That's my man.
We're going to talk about books and, Borican Comics. He's just, he loves to read. He doesn't care about this or that. And we're going to maybe have a little small interview and discuss about how things was or were when the hurricane happened in Puerto Rico and all that stuff, man. So Borican Comics is a cool dude. Check him out right now on Instagram or on YouTube. All right, guys. But that is it. We're going to have a great time with Coast to Coast Comics. Stay tuned for that. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And with that being said, Edwin, end the show.
All right. Yes, I'll end the show. This has been Buy or Pass on New Comic Book Day with me, Edwin the Comic Jabroni. We got Rod the Rican and Perry Comics coming at you. We will see you next time, guys. Peace.
Peace.